up, everybody? I'm Scott Melker, also known as the Wolf of All Streets. And before we get started, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and gently swoosh the like button with your pinky. Go down to the like button, just whoop, really like that. Just a little pop. Give it a little pop, pop, poppy. Yeah, I just got off the golf course. I was doing a little golf stuff. Didn't have a chance to change golf and stuff. Like, what was that? The Karate Kid, right? He goes on his date with Allie to golf and stuff. That's the name of the place, golf and stuff. Anyone from my generation knows all about golf and stuff. Tiger Woods. First of all, we're going to start it right there. This is our amazing sponsor. DYDX is the largest decentralized exchange in crypto. Did y'all know that? Users can now trade with zero gas costs, none. Trade on DEX, no gas costs. Cross margining makes it easy to margin, up to 25x leverage, and the ability to earn DYDX. The more people who trade on there, and the more you trade on there, the more DYDX you can earn. And of course, not available to US users, unfortunately, because we USers, we want to use it. We want to use it. And yeah, and you can also receive 10% off of your trading fees by using my link down below. I believe it's the wolfofallstreets.link/DYDX. These dudes are absolutely killing it. On many days, they do more volume than the largest centralized exchanges in the world. They've had many days where they do more volume than Coinbase. More volume than Coinbase on DYDX, and it is tokenized. You can trade DYDX, the coin, as well, of course. And if you guys don't know, the biggest news they had, after extensive internal reviews of the smart contracts, we are excited to share that we have relaunched gasless deposits. Now it costs you nothing in gas to deposit onto the exchange. Assuming you meet these criteria, guys, check it out. Click the little thingy down below, DYDX. Click the link. You'll make me feel good. Click that link. You make me look good. You make me feel good. A lot of good things. So guys, what's up? Bitcoin, probably exactly the same price as it was 4 hours ago. Yeah, they're gas free. They took some gas X. Everybody wants to be gas free in this day and age. You know, you don't want to be gassy. Do this. Swoosh. Give a little swoosh to the like button. Swoosh. This hat looks like I'm it's like I'm wearing a do-rag. Anyways, tilt it slightly this way. What we're going to do right now. That's how we're going to roll. So guys, what are we doing here? Chartapalooza. Hit that ooh with the vibrato. Chartapalooza, guys, means I'm your charting slave for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Going to take a look at all the requests that came from Wolf Den newsletter subscribers this morning. Subscribers to the paid Wolf Den newsletter, they get to make their requests, and then I am your slave. I take a look at them and I do charty things. Yeah, I've seen links down. My friend Mike Dudas has something to do with that. Give you access to your future golf course. You know what, man? I think that's amazing. I think it's an awesome idea, but like, you know, there's a lot of golf courses right now I can use my money to pay to go play in the real world. Go play any golf course basically that I want in the whole world right now, using the money that I have right now, instead of putting my money into there so I can vote on a golf course to play. DAOs aren't for everyone. Some DAOs are for me. Some DAOs are for others. I'm not saying it's even a bad deal. Didn't look that into it. Would be cool to own a golf course, but like, I don't know. I got money. I'll go play golf. Just go play golf with I will exchange it's like the 40-year-old virgin. You know, I love when Jonah Hill is like young and very overweight and he walks up, he's like, I would like to purchase these boots. And she's like, I know it sounds strange, but like you can buy them on eBay. And he's like, but I'm like in your store. I can buy them right now. That's how I feel about the golf. Yeah, that's how I feel about the golf. Anyways, let's take a look. Bitcoin, same place. Let's look. Yeah, same, and literally like all the same. Okay, we're going to not do that. Not going to do that because whatever. Yeah, video games, not golf. You're going to play video game golf? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of great reasons for DAOs. I agree. And links down may be one of them, but like, I don't know. I don't want to like delay my golf gratification and money so that maybe I can play golf later. And it's probably going to be in like a city that's not accessible, that's like just ravaged by Theta, Delta, Oma, Nuzu, Iota, Cron down the road. And then I'm not even going to be able to go to my Link style to play because there's going to be too much COVIDs or something. Just a lot of uncertainty in the world right now for me to invest in future golf courses in unknown cities. Anyways, ADA BTC. What I'm seeing a lot here, big pushes on RSI without that much price appreciation. So they're really trying. We can just get rid of RSI on this chart for now. Yeah. Oh, 6-year-old daughter beat the first level of Mario 3 last night. That's tight. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. You guys, yeah, video game DAOs are cool. They're cool. Okay, I'm going to stop paying attention to you guys and start paying attention to the chart gods. Nothing doing here on ADA BTC. Does not look bad, but needs to get above 0.403092. Right? If you're a what we call them, and I call them the Cardano party. If you're into Cardano and you're a Cardoner, then you're a part of the Cardano party. Cardano party, I would be looking for that. Right, that's the entry you want if you're part of the Cardano party. Not looking bad. You're just kind of like right now, you're sort of just floating in no man's land, right between these two levels. That's how I'd view it. Otherwise, I don't see a reason to buy it right here, certainly. So I would have a little patience. Yeah. I've been walking the streets at night. I try to get it right. Yeah. You know that Axl Rose has the oh, that's funny. Kardashians. That's funny. That's a good one. That Axl Rose had like the widest vocal range of any singer basically ever, like even more than Mariah Carey and such. Because he could hit them low notes at the beginning of November Rain all the way up to the super high. Right? Pretty impressive. Axl Rose. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk it? Let's take a look at the Algorand and let's try to draw some lines that might mean things in the future if we're lucky and don't look stupid. I made the joke earlier that you can't spell crypto. You can't have crypto without the cry, or you can't spell crypto without cry. And then I realized that you also can't do technical analysis without the anal. I didn't tweet that because I figured that one was best appropriate for YouTube and not to be brought back against me in my future political career. Can't spell analysis without anal. No, you can't. You can't. Yeah, falsetto counts as range. If you can hit that note, it counts. Yeah, if you can hit that note, it's your face is heading the wrong way. Unk. Also, like, you don't put two letters next to each other of the same letter over and over again. Here, if this makes you feel better, let's do it. Let's do this. Algo, man, I don't know. These wicks, that's kind of like, I don't know. I don't even like that line because this wick is so ridiculous. It's a ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, actually, these are old weekly levels, about right. And you're floating right between them. So another one I see no reason to be jumping into at this moment, but I like Algorand. Institutional grade layer 1 blockchain for the future of technologies and tech. I think that's your sort of key sport right there. That's nice of you to say, Eric. That's nice. Yes, Confucians say that you can't do technical analysis without doing anal. It's TNA, bro. Like you said, yeah, it's TNA, man. It's what we're doing here. It's changing lives. It's all this TNA. How deep are you into Sol, Scott? Like 1 inch. I have very little Solana. Very little Solana. Not because I don't want to, just because, like, I don't know, I own enough crypto. I didn't have enough of that. It hasn't happened, but it's at a level I'd be interested in buying it at right around here. This is my general view on Algorand, but again, like, just kind of floating between the levels. Don't see just like a convincing reason to enter right now. So we're going to keep going. Get out of here. There's some stuff on my desk and it's in the way of my things. I don't like it. Cake. Cake versus Binance USD BUSD. Why not speculate with 10, not 50, 10%, not 50? What do you mean? Don't know what we're talking about. Hey, Scott, question mark. Hey. Oh my God, you guys are so distracting. Cake BUSD right there. I don't know. Maybe like set an alarm on this big blue line. We'll do that for the culture. And just wait. But you are hitting strong support here, but you've hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, 6-ish times. Better hope that shit holds. Better hope it holds. Because if it doesn't hold, you got a whole other level to level down to. But I think you could like reasonably basically take a shot at cake right now and just say, listen, if it like makes a significantly lower low than this, I'm out. I'll wait for a break of this blue line though. That line's $10.04 for anybody who is counting. I forgot to drink coffee right before this. I should have done that. Coffee is basically for me is, you know. That's right. Who is this hip young guy? Hello, fellow kids. I'm like Steve Buscemi rolling in with the skateboard. Fellow teenagers, whatever he says. Yeah, that's me. Chiliz. Baby back ribs. Chiliz, baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. Remember that commercial? Chiliz, baby, barbecue sauce. Hit that low note. Chiliz always seems like a good idea. I'm not talking about the coin. I'm talking about the, you know, the restaurant and then for your stomach. You know, then you have gas fees, so to speak. So let's see. Who is behind you right now? It's weird. Made me look. Is that a thing? That thing? You trying to make me look? I mean, yeah, Chili's like they're doing business, man. Like they're doing a lot of stuff, sportings and sporting teams. Look, guys, Death Cross right here at the bottom. Right here at the dead ass bottom. Death crosses are so stupid. So stupid. And look, guys, Golden Cross near the top. Cool. Yeah, this Death Cross is a result of all this price action. Not telling you it's going to go down. Death crosses should be called birth crosses because they birth a new upward trend. I own a lot of stonks. I'm a man of many stonks. You keep talking about things that make me poop. Sorry about that, Beth. Beth. Was it Beth? What's your name? Beth? Pam? What did Pam? Chiliz. This looks kind of good above 24 cents. That's a nice bullish SFP, right? Or rather. But that's where we wanted to buy it. Otherwise, you kind of just got to wait for a breakout, maybe up here. Let's just like, I'm not going to tell you where to buy shit. So like, let's just get some levels popping off up in this hoe. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that one good. That one's good. Something like that. Yeah, like floating tween. The problem that I see here though is no volume. Nobody trading anything. Reverse moon is when you hang from the monkey bars and somehow your pants fall up. Yeah, pants fall up. You go upside down and your pants get stuck on the bar and your pants go up and you go down and you reverse moon. Don't see, like, as much as these are all like, whatever, here's a more local line you can play. If you break that, you can target this. I mean, this chart is basically like, let's zoom out to the weekly. Basically just like this area through here. This down to this is like all the price action. And we're way below that. Nice weekly though. Look at that. Kind of looks like the Bitcoin-ish weekly, right? Nice big hammer candle forming. That'd be nice. All these are below like key resistance though. I don't know. I mean, right now, guys, if you're trading alts or investing in alts, you're basically just making a bet on if you think the market's bouncing. Think the market's bouncing, you're buying near the bottom right now. If you think it's going to go back down again, then you're going to reverse moon yourself. CRO. Shit. I don't know. Nothing's changed since I drew this. That's your line. Put an alarm on that. Right there. That blue, the descending line right there. Man, I should have drank coffee in my brain. Yeah, I mean, if this really got ugly, you would want to bid 27 cents. That was this major line right here. It was tested that day after, but never really tested. I would bid that. I would bid on that. Bid it. Do the bidding. But I want to break this blue line before I even think about it. Because look at that 50 MA is coming. Whoop! Screaming down. So get this man some brew, man. Just don't see why market would reverse with impending bad news, because the news doesn't actually matter. What matters is how the whales may decide to use the news, but nobody cares, man. There's always bad news. Have you been alive for the last few years? When's the last time you got some good news? What is good news? What is good news? I don't know, man. I don't remember good news. None but COVIDs and racisms and rioting, and someone's mad, and there's a politician doing a thing, and somebody, the asteroids heading at the Earth, and tidal waves and tsunamis. What is good news? Good news is fake news. That's right. It's got to be fake. Yeah, we forgot about it. Yeah, the good news is that I saved money on 15% on my car insurance by switching to Geico. I made that joke on Twitter so many times. It's really good. It's a good joke. Yeah, CRO, man, just wait till it breaks this line, but you are flipping back a key level right now. So like if you're trying to bottom feed, you can try to bid this, just know that you're going to run into that. And you got to do all that. But yeah, this area, 0.4 set, 47 cents. If you dip and you think the market is going up, sure. If you think the market is not going up yet, I would wait for breaking that blue line, because here's what happens, right? This is why I know the descending resistances can be whatever, but like the reason I like them is because you get rejected, you get a lower entry when it breaks, right? So instead of like bidding here and getting rejected, it comes down here. So the lower it goes, if you're playing a descending line, the better entry you get if things go bad. CVX, isn't that the place that you go to get like Plan B tests and herpes medication and condoms? Oh, that's CVS. My bad. Yeah. Yeah, there was no 1 inch today. No 1 inch. If there was a COVID coin, it could eat a bag of dicks. I'd like to see that. Is a bottom feeder someone who really likes butts? Yes. That's correct. They're a technical analyst. So anyways, CVX, by the way, launched like all of like 4 minutes ago. It was December 23rd. So some would say that it was just front running Jesus. He was born on December 25th, because everybody knows that Jesus was looking at the American calendar when he was born, and that they were keeping that back when Jesus was born, and that they were not at all Jewish and looking at the lunar calendar. And so December 25th is nonsense. But that's his birthday. That's Jesus' birthday that we celebrate, right? That's the birth one. Yeah. 1 inch is what my wife says. Sorry, troll stomper wife. Yeah. Jesus was white too. Thank you for that insight. Yeah, CVS is where someone just said, CVS is where I get my long receipts for toilet paper. That's the longest receipts there. What's up with that? Yeah, I know, man. Okay, let's go. CVX. Okay. Focus. I'm going to turn you, if I could turn you guys off, that's what I should do. It's actually my specialty if we're talking about women. CVX looks really good actually, but it's only been alive since Jesus's birthing day, basically. But yeah, you had this breakout, and look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. That's strong resistance. We have increasing volume, although not that exciting, to be quite frank. Here's where you're probably going to do resistance right here, right? Because this is kind of the last up candle before, but we're kind of rounding out here. That's nice. I think you can play this to this area, but then if you expect to do one of these and then you're hoping for that, and your target would be that. $63, a lot of dollars. That's 50% of the more dollars than it's worth right now. That's tight.
That's dope.
That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a very strong move. The volume is funny. Look at that. You got little stairs, and then I fell in the same little stairs. It's cute. Cute. But yeah, CVX condom store. Tough chart because there's all these little sort of peaks here. Each one of these could theoretically be like the resistance, right? You could say that one is. I don't think so. I think I want to get above here. Yeah, look at that. Something like that. So yeah, we really want to break 43.16. If you get rejected, I would say just ask her again, because maybe she really liked you and just accidentally said no the first time. I don't know, if you get rejected by a girl and it's bad, like maybe don't ask again. Maybe just find another person to obsess over. But yeah, that's generally the chart right there for CVX. I have no idea what it is, but that's cool. DigiByte, holy crap! I haven't looked at this chart since I don't know, ever 2000 whatever. Wow, what a chart! Looks like Doge. Looks like what happens actually when a patient's heart is weakening and then they die. They were dead, resuscitated. Oh, it's going to be great. And he's dead again. It's bad. My God, should we do the monthly? Like, look at those lines from, if those are lines I would have drawn in like 2016, whatever that was. But the good news is strong support here at dead ass bottom. This is DigiByte versus Bitcoin, by the way. DigiByte versus Bitcoin, which someone asked for, which that's, But look, the good news is this is 68 cents. This was once a 6. I remember trading this actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, when it was like 10 sats, or no, it couldn't have been, because here, 2017, yeah, like 20 sats. Dang. And then it went all the way up here. Look at that. That was a crazy month. I don't know. Let's go back to the weeklying. Try to find some. I mean, we're clearly in an area of support right now, right? Boom. 68. That's where you want it. And then you got 52, and then you got hell in a handbasket. On top, you got this. So your first target would be 119 if you actually get a move out of this. It's going to give you a whole bunch of levels. Oh, sometimes I'm feeling levels. I don't know, man. This looks pretty wrecked, but it looks pretty bottomed too. I like that chart. Look at it. Marvel at it. A lot of money lost there. A lot of money gained if you were in it at the right time, but a lot of money lost. Can't see a reason to get excited about DigiByte right now in 2022. It's 2022, right? It's the year now. 2022. Pretty funny day. Maybe lack of coffee is a life hack. Not to say you're not funny normally. Yeah, I'm just gonna never drink coffee again. It'll be great for you guys. Yeah. Dusk looking juicy. Juicy fruit. Mtume, he died. The guy who made the original Juicy Fruit, that's the sample for Juicy. You knew very well who you are. Yeah. You're my sugar thing. My chocolate star. Those are the original words. For those of y'all that don't know. Juicy fruit. Juicy. Yeah. He died the same day as Bob Saget. It was a bad day for music and dirty jokes. Yeah. Dope jingle, says Brent over there. I see you, Brent. Good to have you back, Brent. Good to have you back. Brent's an awesome dude, guys. You guys should be more like Brent. Be a Brent. So this has just low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. You gotta love this. This is a great chart. This is a nice chart. You know, that's just a good show. So, Raymond, you know, another 40-year-old virgin reference. But yeah, I mean, can't be mad at that. It's just a good chart. But that looks a little toppy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see like an entry on a lot of these. That's a problem. Doesn't mean there isn't one. Just means I don't have one. In a world full of Chads, be a Brent. Yeah, be a Brent. You should. Should I put all my life savings in Shiba? I'm not even going to answer that. So listen, Dusk is generally in an uptrend. It looks like a buy the dip coin, but I can't see an actionable reason to buy it right here. Maybe if it drops back down to here, 66.20, that could look good. Eagold. Why you wanna put on the red light? I love Eagold. They just bought Utrust, who I also love. So it's like seeing two of your good friends get married. You celebrate them. As long as you weren't secretly in love with one of them and you're really jealous because your friend's going to have sex with the girl you liked your whole life. I've seen that movie. But yeah. I like this. Like that. I don't know. Maybe if we want to be like really super conservative, we do that. It's kind of shady to pretend that line didn't break like 3 times and fail. I sold both my kidneys for Shiba. Yellow. I'm impressed you're here. With all those kidneys. You guys know that story, right? You're like, yeah, my 2 best friends got married. I'm so happy for them. But all you've ever wanted was for her to pay attention to you. But you got friend zoned in like 7th grade. You like did a favor for her and she just viewed you as the best friend for so long. It's just such a good friend. I don't have much life advice. Don't get friend zoned. Yeah, I think you want to be back in this range. So right around $224. You know, and look, that'll have you breaking both these lines. Because if you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do this, then you do all this, then you do this, and you do this, and you do this. Yeah, I like Eagold a lot. I should have bought more at $185 for sure. But I really don't need more. To be honest, I always want more of things. I don't need more. Looking pretty good. Let's see if it breaks that line. FTM just great. This is just a good coin. Yeah, Prince has the best range, but technically Axl Rose hits more notes. I'm just telling you, it gets higher. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? So beautiful, so beautiful. I got that range too. Y'all don't even know about that. Plain to see, you're the reason that God made a girl. Reason that God made a girl. Yeah, this should be going back up to 348. Never even in all this correction, never got down to the entry we were talking about, $1.94. Right, when it broke here, I was like 50 MA and $1.94 get there. Didn't. Just buy the dips on FTM. It looks monster. H-bar, H-bar. Love y'all. Love H-bar. H-bar Foundation are one of the sponsors of the Wolf of Wall Street's podcast. Would you interview Bill Miller? Yeah, I'd fucking interview Bill Miller, dude. What a Chad. I'll interview anybody. And then you know what'll happen is they'll say some wild shit and people will blame me for it. Usually what happens when I interview people. Did you hear that guy call ADA a scam? Scott Melker thinks ADA is a scam. What? Bro, I was barely even there. H bar is still big descending wedge. I'd want to get out of it, honestly. Looks generally good above 28.8, but I want to get above that blue line, and then we're moon time, inverse moon time. Look at this stupid chart that Scott Melker drew that was completely wrong. Look at it. Look at it. HNT. I do have the voice of a drunken angel. That's right. Guys, the chart Scott is doing, requested in the newsletter only. Thank you, Abed. Thank you for straightening out these newbies who don't know. I've been both friend zoned and the guilty pleasure. I prefer being the latter. Yeah, be the guilty pleasure, you know? Unless, of course, you're only the guilty pleasure and you really also love her and want to marry her and she just views you as meat. Danger there too, but at least you got some. Friend zone, you never get any, and you get to be jealous your whole life. It's such a losing proposition. Oh, he's such a good friend. Such a good friend. This is HNT, which is awesome. I don't know why I was adjusting these. We don't need these lines anymore. Yes, I know. It had a drawing, a line on an alarm. Well, this is epic. This is great, right? This is a 1, 2, 3 touch resistance break. Did not. If you bought it here, you're super pissed that it didn't retest till down here. But that is technically a flip of this from resistance to support. So I think this should be, assuming the market's good, going up to 45 and then theoretically 60. Looks good. Looks good. Let's see if we draw like an ascending type of supporty. Oh, look at that. Although that's not accurate. That was dumb. Ignore that. Something like that. I don't know. You get the idea. Or like that because of these lines here. Yeah. Look at that. Double penetration right there. Both lines. Both lines got tapped. This like hammer candle right here had a little threesome with support. Not friend zoned. Not friend zoned. I would say that you have this local resistance right here now that you got to watch. Right? Because look, oh, didn't mean to do that. Pull this over here. Coffee. Mom, meatloaf. Coffee. Yeah, got to get above 35, then your target's 45. Cool. Glad we had this talk. Oh my God, Litecoin just dangling over the cliff, just tempting fate. Looking pretty good. Yeah, just looking pretty good. Didn't touch it. True story. Yeah, that's what she said. We got more friend zone stories. Yeah. Well, yeah, here you go. I got friend zone too. After I lost interest, she was up to me. Life into me, I mean, probably know. But yeah, there's a lesson in that. And it's not that nice guys always win, unfortunately. You won because people like the person who doesn't like them generally. It's not a good thing. I'm not saying that's good, but that's how it rolls. So listen, Litecoin, we don't count this wick because that's not real. It went to 0. Right? So basically, this was your all-time low. We broke it slightly in October and just hanging. I'm not touching Litecoin on the Bitcoin pair. If it breaks this blue line, though, have at it. Have at it. Maybe it goes all the way up to, I don't know, maybe. I mean, there's people talking about like $4,000 Litecoin, brother. Somebody called this the most bullish chart they'd ever seen on Twitter the other day. I couldn't believe it. I was like, maybe the most potentially bottomed out, but the most bullish chart, like, I don't know. There's not even a bullish trend. The Game by Neil Strauss, is that that's not by The Game? Isn't that the one about peacocking? Game by Neil Strauss? Penetrating the Secret Society of Pickup Artists, that one? This guy's name isn't Neil Strauss, is it? Yeah, I guess whatever. All right. Is that the one? Yeah, I read that book. You like the guy basically tells you to like put on some sparklers and a green cowboy hat and go out and do magic tricks for girls, and apparently they all want you. Right? Mystery Method, is that the one? Peacocking? I don't know. But they tell you in that book to basically like be the loudest dude in the room and to insult all the girls, and then you'll super get laid even if you're a huge nerd. That's the book, right? Yeah, I think it's true. It's true, but the part that's working is the insult is the insulting. It's an interesting book. Not gonna lie, I read it. Didn't know it was by someone named Neil Strauss. Yeah, the mystery method, where the guy was like super bald and ugly, but he like could do sweet magic tricks and knew how to neg. You do negs. You gotta get like 3 negs in there. Like he literally was like, and apparently it works, but he was like, you need to like put on a fanny pack full of magic tricks and go to like a really hot club and wear a lot of neon. Look like one of the guys from LMFAO, but nerdier with magic. And just be really mean to the hot girl and really nice to her friends that aren't hot. And it's going to work out great. Apparently, you'd have like 17 girlfriends at a time. And then you'd like tell your 17 girlfriends that you had 17 girlfriends and it was fine because you were so honest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mystery was the tall guy who followed around. Strauss was the bald guy. Guys, I read this like 27 years ago. Yeah. True story. Yeah, Neil Strauss. I forgot that was his name. He was the Rolling Stone author, and he was like, "I'm going to do the mystery method and see if it works." He was like, "No, I've got more like acid, more butts than an ashtray," as Biggie would say. Is that what he said? Yeah, more butts than ashtrays. Yeah. Okay, MTV, the Music Authority, Multivac. They tokenized vacuums with a lot of different settings. Multivac. Yeah, these are your levels. Anything above 7.0079, excuse me, looks pretty good here. So if it can flip this level, it should be heading up to 0.0126. That looks pretty decent. Has to close above. EMA indicator. I use the 50 and 200 MAs these days. Now, I like EMAs better. They make a lot more sense. They're exponentially weighted towards newer price action, more recent price action, which makes a lot more sense. But nobody looks at them these days. So I just want to be looking at what other people are looking at. What's your tech setup, bro? For what? For which tech? What kind of techs? Oh, this is StreamYard, and I'm on a Mac. I've got 2 monitors, and this is all running out of my laptop. Yeah, that's the gist. God, guys, don't get liquefied. Don't get liquefied. That was my favorite comment that's ever happened here the other day when the guy was like, "What, how do you not get liquefied?" I'm not mocking him. It was great. Great question. Maybe even like his computer, just like spell checked him. But man, imagine not only losing your money, but literally turning into liquid when your liquidation hits. That would suck. Yeah, it's the first M1 laptop, and now of course they came out with one like 3 months later with all the ports and shit that mine's lacks. I have like 17 different like USB and like Thunderbolt strips plugged into this one thing. I have them actually daisy chained from one to the next to make this work. Link looked great. It just got super rejected. You got to be above $28 to be interested in Link now. Right? You have to, because you like money and you hate losing it. I'm not saying whatever. It might continue up, sure. But they changed this workflow in TradingView, by the way. It did it without bearish divergence, which is good. So it can push more, but I'm just not like, this is super into resistance after a move up. And we all know that a Link move up is a harbinger of a bear market of death. I'm just kidding. It's not true, but it's happened before. Mike Tyson tweeted that he's all in on Solana. I don't know. One of my best friends like runs all Mike Tyson's businesses, and Mike Tyson's not the one tweeting. Promise you. Just like Eminem didn't buy a Bored Ape, right? Some people bought a Bored Ape for Eminem and put it on his Twitter profile. I guess liquefy is when you piss yourself after getting liquidated. That does make sense. Everything is down on the 1 hour. That's what she said. Yeah, Link, I got to get above that. That's it. Otherwise, buy the dip if you're into Link, if you're a linker. you, Linky. Cardano party. I thought that was kind of clever. Maybe right there. Maybe by $24. Maybe down here. Yeah. Choose your lines. Here's a line. Here's a line for you for that ass. $20. Yeah, I would actually forget that. Buy it at $20 if it drops. I need liquid. I'm liquefied. Feel liquefied. I don't feel liquefied. Luna. I don't know. I was messing with lines. That's not a line. Forget that line. Luna's looks beastly, but also looks head and shouldersly. But I think if you can clear 78.22 here and close above it, that's this line. Good. Got to close above, come back down, and go to here. $103 right to the highs. If you get rejected, you trickle down, and we're buying Luna at $55. Easy peasy. I don't remember. I always max. I don't even think about it. I just max out the RAM on everything I buy, but that's because like I was a music dude. No, I do not trade NFTs. I stopped trading baseball cards when I was like 13 and haven't looked back. I'm an adult. There are some NFTs that I collect. Some NFTs that I collect. Sure, that didn't happen. But no, I don't. I don't buy snooty sausages and rectified raccoons and literate lemmings or whatever the hell else stupid projects that are out there. Gotta get above 0.00005843 here. Right? And then you can target up here on Nexo. There's Nexo versus Bitcoin. That's what I'm looking for. Otherwise, you're in this range. Here, let me just draw it as the range so you see it. Liquidated Leviathans. Stupefy. Yeah, liquefy, stupefy. It's all the same. What's your handicap? Golf. Although today, so I have a coach, not a coach, like I take golf lessons every Wednesday. Take golf lessons. This is what you want from Nexo as we move on. I take golf lessons and we always hit on the driving range, And like, well, we'll do practicing and practices. Nexo here is just floating between levels. That's a beautiful bounce, but you needed to catch this. You're not buying this right here. Not yet. I'm going to readjust some lines though here while I'm telling you this. So it was like, hey, let's go, let's go do actual golf today. It's like your swing is good. I want to see what you do out on the course. And I was like, I tear shit up, bro. Like, do you need to see that? I already told you I'm basically Tiger Woods. It's like, let's go see it though. And so, some people like maybe, I think, crack under pressure. Went out 510 yard par 5, 10th hole, water in the front. I ripped like a 260 yard drive. That's pretty big for me in my young golf career. It's pretty nasty. And then popped a 3-wood 75 yards out because there's water. Dropped a light pitching wedge, a wedge, whatever. 10 feet from the hole, birdied it, putted it in. Like, oh damn, son. Let's see what you got. And we went to the next hole. It's like a 145 yard par 3. Tee it up low, 8 iron, 15 feet from the hole. 2 putted. 1 under after 2. Let's go back to the range, bro. We're done here. That was it. So basically I shot 1 under, basically. He was like, yeah, you golf. I was like, bro, I always come out and fire it up on the first 2 holes. And then I start like literally like duffing them into the woods on the reg. It's just my game. Come out hot. As you get older, you come out real hot and then it just falls apart. Yeah. What will you learn after golf? You never get good enough at golf. You never get good enough at golf. It's a thing. Never get good. get good enough at it. So I'll probably be doing it forever. No, you don't miss anything here, but we've gone on to Nexo USDT, and it's in a descending wedge, guys. Sorry, I'm going to keep it going. I'm sorry. Today is not my day for focus. Get above this. I really do have ADHD, guys. ADHD. It's not like I don't struggle hard with it, but like it's a real thing. You guys get to witness it on the regulars. Yeah, I want to break that blue line. I'm going to even set a thingy. All right, I'm gonna keep moving through these charts right now. It's 218 already. Polkastarter below resistance, needs to flip 249. I still have a heavy position in this, but I sold quite a lot at like 450. This is what you're looking for. You bounced right here out of support. Right here. See that demand? Boing, right? The 200 MA. I think this will continue up. You'll find some resistance here. This is at 320. Zoom that in. That's the look. Got it? Write it down. Take a picture. Skirt. Skirt. Skirt, skirt. That didn't happen. Secret network. Sounds like a porn channel. That's not even a line. You guys heard about the secret network? Yeah, these are your lines. 11781, 194, and 365. Kind of making higher lows here, which is good. Higher lows, higher highs starting to show. It's good. It's good. Those are your lines. What are you guys? I'm not looking at your comments. I'm not doing it. I was so much better at this when I had one screen because the charts would be like in front and I just would not see your comments at all. Solana. Seems fine. Seems fine. Now your target is back to 177 again. You're looking for this. This is an obvious area to bid, right? Sweeping those lows, and now you're looking for this. Then you can reassess at that point. You can also put arms and another leg on this person. Yeah, Solana seems fine. That looked like it was, kind of bear flaggy, and now it seems to be heading up. These are your levels, though. 116, 137, 148, 177, 216, 259. Wi-Fi. Why have I been doing this for so fucking long? There are people in this world that have to live with me doing this all the time. Human people. Who are like, Scott, maybe focus for like 5 minutes. Coffee helps. I didn't do it. Forgot. Fa ra 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 ra. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa ra 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 ra. That's not me being racist. That's me quoting the movie Christmas Story, which just randomly jumped into my mind. I didn't do near, but I can do it. Look, here's near. It's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up, and it's up. Here's near for Friboswani. Got to get it. Got to close above there, man. 1795. I put this in the newsletter. I said risky. Looks good. Like it's at an all-time high-ish. Also, that wick is ridiculous. I can't say that word. 17.7. I don't know. You got this candle. I want to see more of a push up to get that for a retest. There's your near. Shut it. Never does anything for me. Yeah, we got kind of this ascending channel here on YFI. That's fine. Not a bear, not a bull flag. Bull flag would be descending. Just play the channel. That's what I would do. But really, ultimately, you got to get about above $45,000. And you're floating right between levels here. Between 27 and 45. So good luck. Don't see anything compelling. Play that channel. ZEC. I don't know, man. Bye. Boy, bye. I mean, this looks it's making all the look at these higher. This is a ridiculous chart. What is that? Let's look at the 4 hours. Is it doing that stupidity? I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles basically making this ascending thing with one just skipped in the middle. I don't know. You definitely want to get above the 200 MA if that's your flavor. The weekly. That's wild. 50 MA is right there too at 158. You just got a lot of resistance, but you're very close to it. Extend your fibs. Show me your fibs. I don't see anything compelling there. Maybe we have a support going like this. Sure. There you go. Found something. Struck gold. Something like that. As long as you're holding that, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, Valhalla. But yeah, I would say you got to get above these. This is going to come screaming down. I don't see any reason to buy this here. That's your answer. That's your answer. Ooh, look, DYDX. Gasless deposits. Depositing without gas. Where else can you deposit without gas? Not the toilet. Not the toilet. We did it. We did it. We did it.
That's dope.
We did it. What other quotes we got here?
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Right? What else we got?
Bye, Felicia.
I'm rich, bitch!
Oh, no! We suck again!
Yeah, I gotta get some new samples. Gotta get some new samples. See what I did there? So there, guys, I'll be back tomorrow in the morning. And that will be my last stream of the week because I'm not going to be around on Friday. It's going to be the last stream of the week tomorrow. So you better come and get all that sweet alpha. Just let it drown you in alpha. These are headphones that TradeStation Crypto sent to me. I think they're gaming headphones. I haven't actually used them yet and be transparent. They also sent me a pen. See that? Nope. Doing blurries. Says TradeStation. But these say TradeStation Crypto. And on the other side, they say, see you on the moon. See you on the moon. So much beta. Alpha on steroids. Get some sleep. You get some sleep. I feel great. I feel so good. My grandma would give me that chain. You gonna cry in the car. Red. You got knocked the fuck out, man. How you gonna get fired on your day off? You gotta be a dumb. What'd you get caught stealing boxes for? You trying to build a clubhouse? Yeah, you got to mean mug it with the headphones. Just tight. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go do things that are not this. Please check out DYDX. Please check out the link right down below. Just click on it, man. Just click the link. Click it. What's up, Big Perm? I mean, Big Worm. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Turn the money over. 120, 140. That's $100, Smokey. Stop playing with me. Oh, man, you guys are great. I don't even know why you watch. I don't know why you watch, but I'm glad you do. Really glad you do. Because it'd be really embarrassing if I was doing this with myself. See you guys later. Bye.